My grandma bought. Oh, no, that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say was when we were on vacation this past year, our grandma was there, and she just kept talking like, I used to drink alcohol. And then she said, I love screwdrivers. And she doesn't drink at all. It just caught me off guard, and it made me laugh.
What he was originally going to say is, Mama, if you're listening,
we love you.
I do love you. Second of all,
turn off the video.
Don't turn it off. Tyler, the 64 you bought him, he's gutted it. He sold all the wires. He sold all the controllers. And I'm pretty sure the last thing he said was, I don't care that Mama gave this to me. I don't like her anyways.
You're right. You're right.
All that's true except for the last part.
Yep.
He really did sell it.
Just for some extra prostitution cash.
All he just wanted to smoke a little dope.
Whoa.
And he sold it so that he could.
You know.
By the way, your grandson, Tyler, not the rest of us, is a pothead. Just so you know.
What?
That's why he has a neck beard.
Yep, that's true.
Tyler has a fine neck beard.
There's no such thing.
They can see it if they look at our intro video.
You can.
Don't
to our YouTube. You don't want anyone to look at it?
I won't be in it.
You're not going to be in it?
For real? It's already been done.
No.
No,
it hasn't. I'm going to be in it.
Oh, there's that kid.
Okay. If you don't know what we're talking about.
Well, you wouldn't because it doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah. The audio corrupted, but David made some weird jokes about that young lad.
We were playing, I believe we talked about it. Well, yeah, we did. The audio got corrupted, and we missed several episodes. And we had a sexual joke, and as I was talking about it, that child ran up, and I said something very inappropriate about that poor child that I'll never repeat again.
Yeah, it was weird.
And then I got backlash for the next 2 episodes that got corrupted about how we can't talk about children in that time.
I think is a reasonable request.
Yeah, that one was pretty weird, buddy.
Would you get up? What are we doing?
I don't have a torch, so if I have this,
he has a
stay
soup
on
later.
fire too long, it'll burn out.
Oh, man. My thigh itches.
Let me get it with my tongue free. Who is this, and what is she doing here?
You like that?
I don't think she really matters to the story. Why didn't they continue the path up this hill, though? That path just randomly stopped. Oh, the cattle.
Can you light the cow on fire? Can you kill the cows?
David, that would be insensitive.
Can you really kill them or no?
No, I don't think so. They have to be wild.
Yeah, you can kill wild animals, except for
horses.
horses.
There's bears in this game.
Is it?
Yeah, there's bears,
Yeah,
there's rhinos.
I mean, I guess they're weird rhinos. They're like furry.
That's not a rhino then.
I bet at one point in history there was a furry rhino. Probably. Because, most animals are extinct.
Do you think, or are you just talking out your ass?
What animal?
I said I think.
If you were... I always hear this argument. What animal would you be more scared of? Or what's more dominant, like a shark or a lion? And they're not going to be... One's in water, one's on land, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
If you're in their territory, I mean, you're going to die either way.
Probably.
What animal are you most scared of? And
Shark.
you're in their territory. Oh, that's fine, by far.
Probably.
Because not only are you
can't
probably drowning,
That's the thing is, a lot of people...
there's not even a sliver of hope.
A lot of people say lions or tigers or hippos or something like that.
No.
A shark, though, shark would be the worst to me because even if you don't know it's there, you don't know when it's coming. Like, at least a lion, it's like, my life's over. I can think about it real quick. Look back on it. This is about to be bad.
And
a shark is just like, I'm fine. Everything's good. My leg's gone. I'm going underwater. I'm drowning. This is terrible.
Yeah, and they take you to the bottom of the as really far down, then they'll let you go back up because they're seeing what you are because they're generally curious. But then they'll eventually either just let you bleed out and die in the ocean, or they'll eat you.
Yeah.
Which being eaten alive just sounds awful.
Yeah.
Especially since they usually go for
and
limbs
you know what?
first.
I'd rather them eat me though than bleed out.
Really?
Just floating in the water, just you're going to die and you're slowly just...
I don't think I'd rather not be eaten though. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Just bit by bit.
I guess, but I would hope that maybe my head somehow got in there and it just was quick and it's like...
I was about to say, I've said it in the Resident Evil series, but I don't know if I'm a coward for this.
Yeah, you are.
But, like, if I'm ever in a situation where my death could be very, very painful and there's no possible way I'm getting out of it. Like, if I was in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 10 great white sharks right around me. Like, and I know there's no possible way of me living, and there's an easy way out, I would take it.
At that point, I would.
Like, I would just kill myself. Or, like, in Resident Evil, if a demon is crawling at me, trying to murder me, there's no way of me getting out. I'd much rather kill myself and get to where I'm going before that could happen to me. I just wouldn't want to experience it.
Anyways, Pura is as old as Impa, but she is hot. She was old as Impa, but she tried to do a experiment to like make her younger, and she became like a 10-year-old.
Oh, that's
Yep,
cool.
so you just said a 10-year-old's hot.
She's like an 80-10-year-old.
An 80-10?
An 80-year.
Why don't numbers work like that?
80-10?
10-1
10-1.
should be 11. 80-10 is 8,010.
This is really dumb.
I'm just saying. Did we already get the memories? We got that from Impa, right?
No, well, Impa tells you about them,
Yeah.
but you have to get them from...
Well, we just got the 12 memories that we should, you don't have to, but you should collect to get some backstory. And
We probably
lore.
will, but we'll look up where they're at, too.
I think I remember them.
How are we going to look up where they're at?
Technology, David.
This is the first ever playthrough of this.
Well, yeah.
It was
but
funny the first episode.
Does somebody have a walkthrough?
Miyamoto.
Oh,
I'll call him up.
okay. Tyler,
Yeah.
you were funny the first episode.
Was he?
No.
Look at her. I think she
God.
flaunts it, too, because look at that
Is
mini
it
skirt.
wrong to say that's the best looking 10-year-old I've ever seen? Because she's not
Probably.
really 10 years old.
She's 80-10.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that doesn't count. If you've lived 90 years, 80 years, whatever, you're 80.
Which, you think you're going to live to be like, what?
45.
46. No, 46.
46? Why do you think that?
Overeating. Heart disease. I've had pancreatitis.
Mm-hmm.
I have sleep apnea.
Anything else?
I don't work out.
At one point in your life, you were an athletic machine.
That's true.
What happened?
Well, I started eating soda, and one
Eating
day
soda?
Eating soda.
that's how good it was. I started drinking soda. I used to eat somewhat good and then somewhat bad, but I just stayed in shape because I worked out so much. And now, what I've been trying to do anyway. There was a good 4-year stretch where I didn't drink water. I seriously don't remember drinking water.
Every once in a while, I'd get in the shower and a drop would fall in my mouth.
There was a span, no joke, of 3 years where I can't remember drinking water more than maybe once a month.
That's terrible.
I'm serious though. I'm being dead serious. Months at a time.
That's why you
without
got in the hospital.
water. Yeah. And pizza just tastes so much better than like beans and stuff.
Yeah, that's a solid
I can make you some nice beans.
I bet you that you can't make pizza taste in beans.
You want to bet?
If you make me beans that taste as good as pizza, I'll lose weight.
Yeah?
Yes.
David is also the king of saying, like, probably once every 2 weeks, we'll just all be sitting down and he'll be like, I need to lose weight. I'm really trying. I'm really going to start trying.
Like, I'll say I need to lose weight, but I'll be like, I'm not trying at all.
Tyler,
You know what? It's weird though because I used to smoke,
Mhm.
and they say smoking's the hardest thing to quit. Like
It
one of the
is.
hardest things. And I could quit. I quit and I'm fine. And I'm like, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna lose weight. And I've been doing that for like 7 years. Not yet. I got to where I drink water like twice a week.
Oh, I forgot you smoked for a minute. That you reminded me of it. I
So
remember
I don't really, you don't miss smoking until you watch somebody else smoke, and it's like,
that
little
would
bastard.
feel nice. Yeah, Tyler.
So we're going to go and get this first one, because I
Uh-huh.
remember you get something for it.
Yep.
So
oh man, I just
we're
racked
gonna start
myself
from
up.
there now.
Just sitting on the floor, I racked myself up.
That's exciting, Tyler. I'm glad.
sorry.
Also, what are you doing?
Me and Zach are cuddling on the floor.
I'm the big spoon. I was about to say something about. Oh, I remember one time you were picking us up because we were gonna have a yard sale, and you walked in our house, and you were talking to my mom, and I was like walked up, and I immediately smelled just the reek of someone that just smoked a whole pack of cigarettes, and you did not even hide it. Like I think you had gum in your mouth. I think you were trying to hide your breath, but it was like your whole attire was just ruined.
It was a long day at work.
Oh man, there was at one point. I wish I still had the picture. It's on like my old phone, where I was in the backseat of David's car, and I was like, "Dude, there's a whole ton of cigarette boxes back
like
here."
57 boxes.
There was 55 boxes, and he said he cleaned his car probably about a month and a half ago. There's 20 in each box. That is 1,100,
a lot.
I think.
That is a lot.
1,100.
Well, they all take 5 minutes off your
cigarettes.
life, so I'm not going to live to 46.
Misspoke. It's actually gonna be 42.
I got about 3 years left.
That's really depressing. I hope that's not true.
I hope
So
it
we're gonna
isn't
end
either.
this episode by getting that memory. So this one might be a little long.
Let me tell you one of my memories.
Let me hear it.
What's
What's your favorite memory?
my favorite?
Yep, of all time.
You're my favorite.
One
deputy.
time, my
I thought of
mom
that too.
froze my hamster and killed him by
Ooh,
leaving
what's
him in the
here?
garage during the winter. And I was 6 years old. His name was Speedy, and I was already upset about my hamster dying.
What? How did you get that?
I was already upset about
Look.
my hamster dying.
He just got Majora's
I
Mask.
see. Don't tell me to tell you my memory and then don't let me say it.
Sorry.
Nobody asked for your memory. You
He
just
did.
said I'm telling
He
you.
asked.
I did
So,
ask.
so my mom froze my hamster, killed it. I was already just terribly
Distraught.
sad. And I was for real upset. And then my dad goes, while I'm in the kitchen crying about the death of Speedy, he brings him in by his tail and just casually tosses him into the trash can. And I lost my mind. And my mom made him get it back out, and we buried him.
Do you like my mask?
In your backyard?
The one where I used to live before my parents' house,
Oh.
like the one in Valley Station.
Do you
I
like
don't
my mask?
remember you
Zach?
living anywhere
Oh,
else.
you weren't born. I was only 8 when we moved.
I
so.
do like it.
How old are you? 19?
I'm 19.
So, yeah.
9 years younger.
So yeah, it would have been the year before you were born.
That was 1997.
What a story.
That was good. I'll tell one. Okay. Well, first of all, if there was one animal that you could buy at a pet store to get frozen in a garage, I'd want it to be a hamster because they're little assholes. They bite the crap out of you for no reason. Like, people get the wrong interpretations of mice and rats. I've never
Of
been
mice
bit.
and men.
I've never been bit by a mouse or a rat while I've
I got
worked
bit
there.
by a mouse.
It hurt?
No. I got
Okay.
bit by a gerbil on the nose, and it got on the tip of my
Gerbils
nose,
hurt.
and it just stayed there.
Yep.
Like I tried to pull it, and he just kept biting down.
But
Continue your
hamsters
story.
bite the crap out of you every time you touch them. Like, you can be as gentle as possible. You can have gloves on. They just hate people in general. But I had a rabbit that I brought home from work one
God.
day, and because someone brought him in, and that's a guardian. Tyler has 2.5 hearts, and that's one of the hardest. Well, not hardest, but they can
It is
easily
right now.
kill you.
They're very hard at the beginning,
Um,
decently hard mid-game, and then they're a joke late game.
But we brought home a rabbit because someone brought him in and just got rid of him. And he looked sad. He wasn't moving. So I was
come
like,
over here.
I'm going to take him home. His name was Simba. He was a very cute bunny. I let him jump around my room. He laid on my legs. Then one day, I come home. My door was open. And my bathroom door was open where Simba lived. And I was like, Mom, did you leave my door open? And no lights were on because we weren't home. And she was like, I might have. What's going on? And I looked in my bathroom, and Simba's cage was open, and he wasn't there. And I was like, oh no. So I looked around. There was stuffing from the bottom of my bed out. And then I went into our family den, and I found Simba lying on the couch dead because my dogs had killed him.
We leave you with that. Think about that.
We're not leaving.
done.
No.
Love your animals. I'm just going to keep talking.
Okay, go ahead.
Love your animals. Love your neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Love your family. Love your friends. You never know when a dog might
Kill your rabbit.
open your
Open
bathroom
fire.
and just kill them.
I was really sad too, because one, I cry easy in the first place, like for no reason. Like at
What is happening?
they're dead. Oh, they won't hurt him because he has that mask on. Isn't that cool? If he takes it off, they'll
Or
punch
if
him.
you punch one of them.
Yeah, but like at the
Oh.
last
Oh, I thought that
episode of Stranger Things, like I shed tears, and it's not even that sad. Like it's sad, but it's not like anything.
Isn't
And
there a
it's
guardian
like
closer
it's a
here?
TV show, like but so I was very upset with Simba, but what are you gonna do? I love my dogs more. Or my dog. Bailey helped, and I don't like Bailey that much. I love Bailey, but I don't like him.
Yep, there's another.
We may have mentioned this. I don't know. But Zach has a dog named Preston
Mm-hmm.
who he loves more than almost any human. And when I say almost, I mean probably more than me. And maybe more than Tyler.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than his mom.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So next
Sure.
time, we'll go into this thing and maybe not get killed by a guardian.
Why
do
don't you
it
just
now.
go into it?
But it's a long cutscene.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah, I
Let's
guess
just
that
make
we'll just
half
have
of
to-
the next episode a
Oh, there it
cutscene.
is.
Oh, get this treasure
Oh,
chest.
yeah.
Let's end on a really good note. All right, just throw it
Try and
around
put
a
it in
little.
a better position. I don't feel like that would open like that.
It wouldn't.
Ooh,
Phantom armor.
Put it on.
Ooh, he looks disgusting.
Start the cutscene. They want more. They want
Okay.
more.
And we'll leave you off with
We
this guy
want
right here.
more. We want more. We want more. We want more.
You're not getting more.
God, Tyler, you're so good at this. You know what the crowd wants.
And we want
You
to
naked.
quit playing.
Oh.
Or naked. I'll take that too.